Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike, I am Mike, I am Mike, I am Mike, I am Mike, and this is Mike's After Action Reviews. From the same place as the hiss. Dang it. So we are playing through the endings of the game. Try to be stealthy. See, that's what I'm saying. It's... Whoa. So I'm just wondering how this is going to work in Minecraft. This is the ending with Rogue. Hello everyone and welcome. I am Mike and this is Mike's After Action Reviews, and if you are a subscriber to this channel on YouTube or you follow me on Twitch, then that makes you a member of the Action Pack. So make sure to subscribe, guys. Hit that notification bell so that way you can be notified when I'm live streaming or putting out new content. And follow me on Twitch. So that way on Twitch you can see when I'm live streaming. And follow me on there. And you'll also become part of one of the coolest clubs in town. So, today we were supposed to be doing the 6th live stream of Outriders. But, of course, the servers for Outriders are down. So, I am switching to Subnautica. I need to finish this game anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do about being able to do a review for Subnautica because... or, sorry, for Outriders because the game just doesn't work. I haven't been able to play it. Returnal is coming out on the 30th, and I will probably be able to finish Outriders. Sorry, finish Returnal, but not Outriders. And honestly, to tell you the truth, the game is kind of generic anyway, so it's kind of one that I won't be necessarily the most sad to miss. So here we are. But anyway, let's switch to live here. If there's any issues with audio or video quality during the stream, just let me know so I can fix it in real time. Also, if you want to, you can join the Discord server. Talk to me via live chat, or voice chat, live voice chat. Description in the, link in the description below, or on Twitch. I put it also in the description, but also it is in my list of links on Twitch as well. So here we go. Subnautica. Control Shift. What is it? Control-Shift-E. We are live streaming. So last time we were here, the infection that we are infected with started to get worse, and but we have made a base in the Lost River in order to get all of the materials required to get the depth modules for our crafts. So we will be working on tonight. We will be working on depth modules and getting all the awesome upgrades for all of my vehicles in order to explore a whole lot more. We do not need that.
Emergency power only. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, so let's check this out. So I already have... Where is it? Ironclad. Upgrades. So we have the depth module Mark 1, which allows me to go to, yes, 1,300 meters. Oh, I always need lots of copper. So with the depth module 1, I can go to 1,300 meters. And come on. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That is all quite wonderful, but what we are actually looking for is something a little bit more substantial. So, I actually would like... titanium ingot and glass. I really would actually like this perimeter defense as well. Seamoth Module. So titanium ingot and glass. So we will build that, and then maybe we will even be able to get the Seamoth down here, which would be pretty nifty. Actually, I don't know why I just came in here. All my stuff is here. Taking a look at what's going on outside. I always put a little light here. Oh wow, rotating is actually working. Before, rotating did not work. It would switch my... glass and titanium. Okay, cool. Let's see. Quartz, 1, 2. 1. Okay. Make us some glass. So now these things are supposed to track anything with movement, so... See, being that I do not have Where is it? Being that I do not have a solar power source, this might be a good place to actually build a bio-reactor. Okay, sorry, I got a little distracted there. Titanium. 5, 6, 7. It was titanium ingot and what else? Glass. Glass times 2, to be exact. Let's check it out here. Okay, there is a problem though. Yeah, seriously, there actually is a problem. Turning on... Well, dang it. Could I do a multi-purpose room and then another multi-purpose room underneath of that? We're gonna have to reinforce it, that's the problem. How much would it cost to have a bio... So the reason that I'm doing this is because if I don't... When I turn on the... When I turn on the, my little radar, it's going to drain all my power, so I'm trying to not have that happen. How much lubricant do I need? I just need 1 in a wiring kit. It should just be silver. Silver times 2. Well, dang. Copper and magnetite. I have a copper, I have a magnetite. Cool. Still not enough. What is that? Interesting. Okay. So we need titanium. Titanium. And we need silver. Here's Twitch telling me that I can manage my dashboard via my phone. Why didn't it show me that I could find this? Quartz. So right now I'm looking for titanium. For whatever reason it did not allow me to just use my scanner room to find it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I always go back up towards the surface. We should do some exploring. Those deep shrooms. Got lithium. Gold. Is that a bladderfish? So those are ghost Leviathan eggs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, dang it. Wait a minute, do not tell me that I am stuck in here now. about to say I was going to be really mad if I lost iron side here. Ironclad, not Ironside, Ironclad here. How much would it cost me to build a nuclear reactor? Plastisteel and lead. I could do that. Heck yeah, let's do that. Plastisteel, lead. Here's the titanium I need. Never been over here. Oh wait, have I been over here? I don't ever remember coming here. That's one of the great things about the game, though, is just the exploration aspect of Subnautica is so great. Like, I just walk around and find cool stuff to see. So I can't go that way. Well, I mean, I could if I had... Could go deeper, but I cannot. Let's get back. So I will build a nuclear reactor rather than a bioreactor. Nuclear reactors are pretty... Nuclear energy actually is the cleanest and safest form of energy. I don't even know if it bothers this thing though. Oh, it seems to be struggling under the weight actually. The only thing I wish, as I've said before, is that I could change weapon type. Well, I say weapon type, but if I could get, not the weapon, but like the drill type I'm using. If I could change that while staying within the prawn suit, that would be amazing. So the chat is quiet tonight. What is up with that, guys? I have... Oh, oh, there you are. Hey, what's up, Broke Daddy? So the tree is the coolest spot in the game. Yeah, I do like this. This is a nice little area. What's interesting is that it's also... It's the place where the ghost Leviathans come from, so it's like the most deadly thing ever. So I'm going to build my first nuclear reactor. If you hadn't already heard me say that. So tonight was supposed to be an Outriders stream, but the Outrider servers are down. I do not know how I'm going to do a review of that game, because I can never play it. Oh. Okay. So, do you know... So, have you already beaten the game, Broke Daddy? Just see. Let me see. Ironclad. Okay, so I just have a question for you. Is there a... So, am I supposed to continue the story of the game, am I supposed to stay inside these caves, or am I supposed to go back out and there's like a different... Just a whole new area for me to find? No spoilers or anything, but if you could just kind of tell me that. There, actually, I can show you, just real quick. Going through there, there was, there's a, like the cube over there, and then with the cube, I discovered inside of it, I discovered like a giant, fish thing that had been captured there, and I was told that the bacteria, the infection was spreading farther and all that, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Wire, no. Advanced wiring kit and lead. Oh, and lithium. Right, okay. Let me see. Cool. That's what I thought, is that staying in the caves. Because I was trying to swim around and I kept running into the, you know, that area they say, oh, don't go there, it's the deep area. And there, I've actually jumped off of the edge of that, the deep area, what do they call it? They have a name for it, but like the zone where nothing can live or whatever, and I jumped off the side of that and got attacked by, I'm pretty sure it was a ghost Leviathan. But my understanding is that I'm really basically not supposed to go there at all. And that's just the border of the game. And I think lithium is like on these cave walls somewhere. Excuse me. So right now I'm just building up my kind of... I think just swam straight into the... I'm building up my modules, like my depth modules, to get because I'm trying to get my Seamoth down here. But I'm having a problem with power. I have a lot of thermal power plants, but it just does not seem like it's enough. I'm getting enough power, so I'm going to build a nuclear power plant. See. Gotta be quick here. Because everything is always running out of power. There we go. So we'll go nuclear. Like I said, nuclear power is actually the safest and most energy efficient. Even by, like, if you're, a lot of people are, you know, they have the going green and all this. Even if you're all worried about, you know, going green, like, the best thing for the environment is nuclear energy. Because, and a lot of people, I talked to somebody and they try to tell me, oh no, that's not true, but then we looked it up and I proved it to them that yes, nuclear energy is the best. And basically the reason for that is because, have you been keeping up with the Disney Plus series? Yes, so actually I have been keeping up with Falcon and Winter Soldier. I have not seen the latest episode just because I've been pretty busy this week. So I know something big happens, but I don't know what it is. I've started to see the things online. I've been avoiding them. But I am excited. I'm excited to watch it. So I'm going to the zoo tomorrow with my wife, and then I will probably watch it then. Plasticsteel does everything that Plasticsteel does. Okay, wiring kit, which I need 2 silver for. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you about having not seen that. Just, I need gold and a computer chip. Okay, let me see. Gold. Do I have any gold? Yeah, I have lots of gold. Okay, gold times 2. So I need 3 gold and a copper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Are you enjoying the series Falcon and Winter Soldier and all that? I'm assuming that you've seen it actually farther than I have. I can do a review on it. Do you think that, I mean, is that something that you would like to see? Because I'll do a review on it if you want it. If you want a review, I'll get you a review. I think that right now, like, nothing against the show or anything. I just think that it has a slow start. It's kind of, it's kind of at a disadvantage in that it's actually using characters that we don't care so much about. Like, You know, not that they're bad characters, just that they're just... We haven't known anything about them. We haven't had anything with those characters. Except for Winter Soldier, but, I mean, he went and hung out in Wakanda the whole time in the movie series, so it's like, Or was a bad guy, so did we really... You know, it's not like he was the most heartfelt hero. But... I mean, they do have potential. Actually, the most interesting thing that's happened so far in the show, for me anyway, has actually been the new Captain America, which has nothing to do with Falcon or Winter Soldier directly anyway. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've got the nuclear reactor that is going to be built right here. Power. Nuclear power. Sure about it during the first few episodes, but I've ended up liking it all. Probably watch a review on it. Cool.
Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Okay, well I will have to get a review going on it after I finish watching it. Okay, so now I need, what is it, Uranianite, which I know where to find that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know, like the actor and everything seems like a nice enough guy. The character seems like a nice enough guy. Like he, you know, it's not like the character's a bad guy or anything. I mean, like that I've seen so far. But because, like I said, I've only seen to like episode 3. I've not seen the last episode yet. But I don't know. There's just something about him. I can honestly say I do enjoy the fact that he outright says, like, I'm not trying to be Steve. But my understanding of the comic book Captain America is that Steve Rogers was the only one who was ever really able to be Captain America without there being some great downfall. If that makes sense. Like... How do I really put that in perspective? Like there was a couple of people who were Captain America in the comics that couldn't do it, like emotionally, mentally, whatever. They couldn't be what Steve Rogers was. Like Steve Rogers was Captain America. In more than just being the hero of Captain America, but he was the man Captain America, if that makes sense. And my understanding is that in the comics, anyone else who's tried has not only failed, but like had terrible consequences because of their failure and in failing to be Captain America, if that makes sense. So we'll see what happens. Also, in the comics, the new Captain America that they make, because they do that in the comics, he has a laser sword. I don't know if the new guy has a laser sword in the last episode or anything. I just don't spoil it for me or anything. I'm just saying, I don't. No. But I will. So I know I've seen some people doing a review of each episode. I won't do that, but I will do a review of come on, the season as a whole. All thanks to you mentioning it. Big shout out to Broke Daddy. So you're gonna have to watch for that review. And when it comes out, make sure to leave a comment on the review video and say like, hey, this review was my idea. So right now I'm just gathering this uranite or whatever. Uranianite for use in my nuclear reactor. Uranianite. Prawn suit, swinging around with the prawn suit. So I have heard some people say that they would have liked to see the new Captain America in the original Captain America suit. I don't know. And I will say, actually, when the guy puts the helmet on, for whatever reason, that guy's face just does not look good in the helmet. But it doesn't really hurt my feelings to any great extreme to see a new Captain America. I think that they ended Steve Rogers a little bit. Like, they didn't give him the best send-off that they could, and I think they should have done that better, but I mean, that happens. And I think that actually makes it a little bit easier for me to say, whatever, then I guess we have a new one, you know?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Being that, like I said, I don't think they gave him the best send-off. Alright, now I have a bunch of radioactive materials. I can make radiation rods. Yes, lead, titanium, and glass. Okay. Stay there. Ironclad. Actually, one thing that I think that they did not do very well is the way that they presented the new Captain America. Like, he just kind of came out of nowhere, you know, like they never said anything like, hey, we've been working on a new Captain America. Like, where did he get his powers? How is he Captain America? You know, like, how did that even work? Especially because, well, and I don't want to say too much now because I have an idea of what's going to happen in the remainder of the season, but so I don't want to say anything. But there are some things that make me kind of go, oh, you know, that kind of looks suspicious. Lead. Yeah, I think that, like, I get it, and I don't necessarily disagree with you. I'm not trying to say that I disagree with you. I'm just saying, for me personally, it just didn't hit home. Like, I agree with you, but I even would take it a little bit farther. To just say, like, actually, I don't know, I mean, it just didn't hit home for me. Like, you have a guy, basically his whole ending happened off screen. And I think that it would have just been nicer for them to do something with him on screen. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I need one more quartz. And I think, I don't know, so my understanding originally was that Robert Downey Jr. had a plan to basically never leave the MCU. Just like Chris Hemsworth has said, like, I'll never leave. He said, as long as Taika Waititi is on board, I'm on board. That's what he said. And so, maybe if Taika Waititi leaves, he may still stay, depending on what they want to do, but anyway, he basically said, like, I'll never leave. And I'm pretty sure that well, not Tony Stark, but I'm pretty sure that actually Robert Downey Jr. said the same thing, like, hey, I'll be here forever because I am Iron Man. And I think that they actually kicked him out. Like, my understanding is that there was a little bit of a struggle and they really wanted him gone. And he was like, no, I'll stay. I'll do whatever I need to do to stay. And they were just like, no, we don't want you anymore. And so they made Thor suck. Okay, because Thor is just this fat slob now. And they killed Steve Rogers and Tony Stark to make room for people like Captain Marvel. And I just don't see that happening. Like, I don't see people being happy with Captain Marvel as leader of the Avengers or anything like that, just because the way that her character, the scandal that has kind of happened with the actress, but then also just her character isn't the most interesting, and I don't know, I mean, I just can't see that being kind of the secret formula that Marvel has needed to move way forward into the future, you know what I'm saying? There's one. There's two. There's three. And there is four. And I will... Yeah, that's good. Nuclear power. Now look at how fast that's going to fill up. Yeah. Cool. Okay, now we can kind of continue the search for what I was looking for originally. Seamoth. Titanium and glass. But I need a lot of titanium. Okay. Actually, there's a quartz thing right next to me. I don't remember if I already have the first depth module for the Seamoth or not. What's the second depth module?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. becomes less of a joke in his future movies. He was so... Well, just a second, he was so cool in Infinity War. I can't... he was so cool in Infinity War with Stormbreaker and he almost killed Thanos, but in Endgame he couldn't take on Thanos with 2 magical weapons and his true impression had made him a joke. Yeah, they had really screwed up. I mean, seriously, that, like... I mean, it would be like if I just handed you the winning formula and you wiped your butt with it. Like, it was... They really... You know what? I'm not even going to mess around with this. No, they really screwed Thor up. All they had to do, it was like in Infinity War, they had a Thor, and all they had to do was not screw it up, and they did. That's why I said I actually really loved Infinity War, but I did not love Endgame, because Infinity War, they gave themselves the perfect setup for the perfect ending of a series, and then instead of doing all of the things that were just totally obvious, and totally obviously the winning formula, they did a couple of things that just were really stupid. Like, one, not including the Hulk. Even in Infinity War, they didn't really include the Hulk. They made the final battle between Thanos and the Avengers a big, giant battle, when really what it should have been is, like, maybe a big battle going on in the background, but actually the big battle is between Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, and Captain America, and Thanos. And actually, a thing that I think people don't really realize that much is that Captain America isn't even that much attached to... Captain America is not as much attached to Thanos even as much as Tony Stark, Hulk, and Thor are. So literally, if Captain America, like, fought the fight, but the big main players in the movie were Thor, Hulk, Tony Stark, that would have made a lot of sense, because Captain America never even meets the guy, or is really affected by him directly until later. So in Endgame, I think that they should have really... First of all, I think that time travel, they should have just gotten rid of that. I think that Thanos should have stayed his prime self. Big, strong guy, and then they had to kind of go and fight him to reverse everything. Which is what they did in the comics. In the comics, they went and fought Thanos while he was still had the Infinity Gauntlet, and still was trying to use it against him, and they beat him. Partially by outsmarting him. But a big thing that was a huge disappointment is that if you notice, so Iron Man snaps his fingers and dies. Okay? But they never actually beat Thanos. Like, nobody actually ever physically overpowers Thanos. Like, actually beats him to where he says, okay, you beat me. And that's really sad, because that was kind of the goal of the whole movie, of all of the movies, is that they say, you know, that they beat Thanos, but they never really did. Somebody pointed that out to me, and I was like, man, really, I think that's true. I think that's a big part of the reason why the Endgame movie really actually has such a feeling of disappointment, is because they never, if you look at, they never actually beat him. One second. I didn't mind where they were going for at first with Thor. It made sense that Thor would go into a downward spiral after losing everything, and he let half the universe die because he was selfish and wanted to make Thanos suffer. But after the first scene where with him, he's comic relief. Yeah, I was seriously waiting for them for Thor when he put his hand out for Mjolnir, when Mjolnir hit him, for whatever to happen, like just lightning to strike him, and and all of a sudden all of his being an idiot disappeared, and instead we didn't get that at all. Instead we got Thor the idiot for the whole movie. Yeah, I could sit and talk about how Endgame was a huge disappointment versus Infinity War all frickin' day. Alright, I'm sorry. I might have to actually go up here and take a look at that. Let me see. So let's go plastisteel, magnetite. I think I have 2 magnetites in there. I guess I don't. Plastisteel. Magnetite times 2 in enameled glass. Yeah, the thing is that Thor should have had an arc in the last movie, and he actually didn't. Thor in the last movie, normally it kind of goes like this, like you have an arc, you have the character progress through this chain of events. Basically in the Endgame movie, they showed how Thor was basically emotionally defeated when he kills Thanos. Like you can see that he's distraught over that. Okay, then you see that he magnetite times 2 in enameled glass. Then you see Thor, just a big fat slob, and that's how he stays the entire movie. There's no change or anything for him. There's no progression for Thor in the movie, and there's no progression for Hulk. Over 2 movies, no progression for Hulk. Hulk should have been the one to beat Thanos. Like what I always thought is, as I said, first of all, you shouldn't have killed Black Widow because it didn't make any sense. Especially with Black Widow having a movie coming out. It does not make any sense. But if you are going to kill Black Widow, what is it? Enameled glass. It's, yeah. If you are going to kill Black Widow, here's what you do. Hulk is not wanting to fight. He says, I can't fight, I can't do it anymore. I'm not that Hulk anymore. Okay. And so before you spend a bunch of materials on Seamoth, that only goes to... Oh, you're saying that the Seamoth at maximum depth modules only goes to 900. Like even at module 3 or whatever. Yeah. Oh, well that's okay. So it doesn't, I mean I get it and I get what you're saying. It's worth it to me because I want to be able to use the Seamoth to explore these caves. Let me see. But anyway, what I was saying is that, so I need magnetite times 2. If you think about it, what I really... Yeah, because it's... What I think that they should have done is for them to say, like, oh, hey, Hulk says, hey, Bruce Banner says, I'm in... Either Bruce Banner becomes Bruce Banner. Not, because they say, like, Professor Hulk. There's a reason that Professor Hulk is not the Hulk everybody knows, and that he's not the one that they're making in the comic books. It's because Professor Hulk sucks. Hulk is supposed to be scary. Even to other superheroes, Hulk is supposed to be something to be feared. But, let's just say that they say, hey, I'm not going to be the Hulk anymore, I'm just Bruce Banner, either that, or they say, or it's the Hulk as being super strong like he is, but a little punk like he is in the movies. So then he's basically standing off in the distance watching this battle happen. And then Thanos grabs Black Widow and tears her in half because she's trying to help Steve or whatever. While she's and he tears her in half, and because she's trying to help, or let's say something like this, because actually this is what I was thinking, is like Captain America or Tony Stark is about to be killed by Thanos, so Black Widow runs over and jumps on Thanos and whatever, and then Thanos kills her, like tears her in half, breaks her spine, balls her up, and just crushes her. to death. And either Bruce Banner, being normal old Bruce Banner, or
Welcome aboard.
Bruce Banner as, you know, Bitch Hulk, like he was in the movie, sees that. Okay, and as Thanos turns around, like, so he kills Black Widow, throws her to the side like a piece of garbage, then turns around and is going to kill Iron Man. Let's just say it's Iron Man or Captain America. Now he turns around and he's got Captain America or Iron Man or whoever, you know, and he's about to kill him, and he raises his hand like this, and as he's about to punch, Hulk, Bruce Banner, you know, catches the fist and says, and just says, you know, it could be anything, but like a line that I imagine he would say is something like, catches the fist, looks Thanos right in the face and says, "Round 2," and just starts beating the crap out of Thanos. That's how. You know, and then like he's just beating the ever living shit out of Thanos, and then because he's pissed off, like you killed Nat, you know, and then from there you would get a. Just a second here. You would get them, you know, actually physically overpowering Thanos and killing him. But that snap, that I am Iron Man snap, it was cool to see Tony Stark say, "I am Iron Man," and then snap his fingers. But it was not as you know, it's not as cool as what it would have been like to see. Yeah, exactly it does. See, I should write movies. That's what should happen. I'll tell you what, you give me enough subscribers, get your mama, your papa, and your grandma all to subscribe, and we'll start Mike's After Action movie productions. So how am I, if I can't take the Seamoth, I don't think that I would be able to get, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the Cyclops down here. How am I supposed to progress? Like, once you get really, really deep, what, you can basically just swim? Yeah, I'm just saying about the end game, though. Like, they set it up so perfectly. They set it up perfectly. It was a softball pitch for them to have Thor, or not Thor. It was a softball pitch for them to have Hulk and Thanos have a real fight. Because you never, in the entire movie, think about it, in the entire movie series, what have they ever used Hulk for? In the first Avengers movie, Loki says, "I have an army," and Iron Man says, "Well, we have the Hulk." Okay, so that was like the one time that anybody acknowledges the fact that Hulk is literally the physically, even with his radiation powers, which you haven't seen in the movies. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. No, but I'm saying I can't bring... The Cyclops won't come in here. Because it's too dangerous. Like, it would be too dangerous for me to bring... Well, I'm kind of afraid of it. I don't know if it'd be... I'm afraid of the Cyclops getting attacked and destroyed. Yeah, so they acknowledge, like, Hulk is physically the strongest of all the Avengers, plus you have to realize he's the physically strongest of almost any being on planet Earth. I'm pretty sure that in the Marvel Comics, they actually basically say that. Like, they outright say that Hulk is the physically strongest being in almost the entire universe. At one point, Hulk gets so mad, he just gets so pissed off at one point that he starts leaking radiation. but such great amounts of radiation that he actually starts to destroy and just deteriorate space around him. Like everything starts dying. The planet he's standing on starts getting just explodes. And so Doctor Strange actually teleports him to Dormammu's dimension. Dormammu says, like, hey, look, man, you can't have this dude. He's going to kill everybody. He's going to kill everything in my universe, basically. So they do something. I don't remember exactly how they dealt with that issue. But just the amount of radiation that he can produce as he's getting angry will destroy worlds and destroy the universe. So, okay. But anyway, so I was able to slip my psych out by just following the left wall. Okay. Okay, then I'll have, that's it. That's what I'll have to do then. This is like where my Cyclops has to sit because I don't have the depth module yet. So I want the depth module for the what is it? My Sea Glide, because it's going to make it a lot easier. Like all of everything I need for depth modules right now is in the Lost River, and I'm just going to like milk that by using the Seamoth to swim around and find stuff.
Engine powering up.
But anyway, so I was just sorry, I keep getting distracted as I'm saying this. So in the comics, I mean, they outright admit, like, hey, he's the physically strongest dude. You're never going to find a guy that can physically overcome Hulk. Okay. Well, then so in the first Avengers, they outright, like Tony Stark says, well, we have the Hulk when they say the army. So that's like the only acknowledgement you get of the Hulk being really strong. When in the second Avengers movie, Age of Ultron, Hulk is like nobody special. Like he's just like, you know, you never really see him doing much. And then in Infinity War, he just gets his ass handed to him for no reason. I mean, absolutely no reason. There was absolutely no reason for Hulk to be so badly beaten so quickly with such little effort from Thanos. So realistically, I mean, actually, I have no idea what they were thinking. To finally have the Hulk show, like, his true strength, at least to some extent, and then also be able to serve a great purpose, a greater purpose with his power, would have been really good for the movie series. So, yep, get out of the way here. My understanding is that I'm actually fairly close to being able to beat the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so in Thor Ragnarok, he did really good, and he did beat Fenris. Fenris. But the problem with that is that... Excuse me. Yeah, so you see him... Yeah, so that was the one time. Yeah, I would say that was the one time that you really see him. But Fenris was not the big bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't have... It's not the same weight as when you've seen Iron Man battle Thanos and almost win. Well, not win, but hold his own because he's a man. We know that he doesn't, but him holding his own against Thanos was this great, awesome fight. Seeing Captain America fight Thanos was this great, awesome fight because he's a man. You know he's not going to win. Seeing Thor fight Thanos as the fat guy was stupid because because first of all, actually, because of the way his physiology works, even if Thor was a big fat guy, he would still be just as physically strong as skinny Thor. I mean, just because of the way that the physiology of Asgardians work, but whatever. But then seeing, just a second.
Engine powering down.
Seeing, I had a really cool thing to say about this. Yeah, so each of the big three, Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man, has all, Thor beat him in Infinity War, so you kind of see him as presented, like and especially because you see Thor is presented as this, always this awesomely powerful guy. You never see Hulk presented as like, oh, don't worry, we have, you know, like Hulk is here to save us from this great threat. You never see that. Okay, so I do have depth module 1. I need module 2. In order to get module 2, I need enameled glass. It was also Tony and Cap's last movie, so they both had big modes. I'm hoping that means they're getting something good planned for Hulk and Thor. Yeah, they really, really need to just pull out all the brakes. You know, pull out all the stops for Hulk in the future. But the problem with it is that they've really screwed themselves because now Hulk is humanoid and is also not angry. You know, so it's like, I don't know. Like I said, Hulk was supposed to be scary. Hulk was supposed to be a character that Hulk is supposed to be a character that is literally like the boogeyman to other superheroes. Like he is scary. He's the guy, like, you go, like, so as Iron Man or you know, Thor or Captain America, all these people, they go into battle and they know they put themselves at danger, but they also know that they've overcome everything else and they've done everything else, and they can really, you know, like, no matter what, we'll overcome but you won't overcome the Hulk. Like, Hulk is a guy, when you have Hulk sitting in front of you ready to fight you, you know you are literally dead. Like, you are not going to get beaten, you are going to get killed. Because Hulk is not going to stop when he sees that you're hurt. And he's not going to stop when he's, like, you can't overpower him. So now they've created a character that is just a little piddlywink guy. If that makes sense. I mean, crush depth now 200 meters. That's so freaking disgusting of a crush depth. 200 meters, my lord. Like, in the future, they're going to have to retcon, I think. I think that the best thing that they could do, and I think that people would be happy about it, is for them to retcon Hulk being able to control his anger. Like, the best thing that they could do is say that he lost control again. Wait, what happened? Wait, what just happened to my inventory? I had enameled glass and everything. Where did it go? Wait, seriously? What is this? What the heck just happened to my inventory? Did I put it somewhere? Like absent-mindedly? Like was I talking to you? No, what the heck just happened? I just had all of the stuff. Okay, seriously, what the crap? I literally just did this. I put this in here. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said. I think that they really screwed up by. Okay, seriously, this is really screwed up because I had enameled glass and I had everything. So now where is? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I see what I did. No, wait. Oh, I went to create it. Oh, see, that still sucks. Never mind, I don't know what just happened. I was kind of talking to you and not paying attention. But I have it, so we're good. The second depth module needs plastisteel and rubies times 3. I have rubies. 2. The magnetite there, just because I don't need it. But I only have 2. I need a third ruby. And plastisteel. Lithium times 2 and a whole bunch of titanium. Wait, why is it saying wreck there? I can't. It says wreck. But what about the metal? Like I actually need the metal wreckage that I can pick up. What did they like update it so now it doesn't show me where the metal is, it just shows me. I keep seeing this, so I might as well. That's weird. Oh yeah, no, I don't know what happened with the... What are you talking about with the wreckage? Well, see, it says wreck. But I'm actually not... I don't care about the wrecks. I want the wreck, like the metal. The depth module thing I fixed already. Yeah, see, it says wreck. Metal salvage, that's what I need. What's sad now, actually, is that are they ever gonna get a better? Are they ever gonna get a better villain than Thanos now? You know. And like I said, not physically defeating Thanos is one of the biggest disappointments in the MCU. Like, why would you not have your characters physically beat the guy who they've been trying to beat the entire 20 years of movies? That's like if you played through an action fighting game, you know, and at the end of the game it was a QTE event that won the game for you. Like, how the heck? Like, come on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ironclad docked. Make a really compelling villain because she's so powerful and she could have a decent motive. She would be a good villain, but they're making her out to be more powerful than she was in the comics. And they're doing it, I think, because of the whole woman power thing. And that's, like, I get woman power, you want to teach, you know, have somebody for little girls to look up to, but, I mean, you can't. Like, the Sorcerer Supreme is Doctor Strange. He's the most power. Thanks. Notification. I love it, man. Oh, what do you mean notification? I'm sorry. Was something wrong with my notifications, or are you saying that it was just a good thing that you saw that I was streaming? No, but I just wanted to say, like, the Sorcerer Supreme is the most powerful magic user in the universe, and that's the purpose of the Sorcerer Supreme, is to be that. Like, Doctor Strange's very purpose is to be the most powerful magic user in the universe, and they said in her show WandaVision that she's more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme, and that's just not true, and it's not right. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what the heck just happened? My stuff went all weird. It's good to have you here, Sewer Rat. Let me see. So I need Blastosteel. I need 1 ruby. I know where to get rubies too, so I can just
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It's over here. Ra-ba-da-da. So what do you think? Are you Sewer Rat? Do you think that Endgame was better or Infinity War was better? Well, so Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange actually are very closely related in the comics, because Doctor Doom, actually, his powers, like, so everybody remembers Doctor Doom from the... Oh, see, I'm in Infinity War. I didn't like Endgame as much. I actually thought that Endgame was quite disappointing. I get why people liked it. There was just certain things that happened in it that made me disappointed. But Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange are both very closely related because in the original like Fantastic Four movies where they had the Thing and all that, and Chris Evans played Human Torch, they showed that Doctor Doom had electrical powers, but those are not actually Doctor Doom's powers. In the comic books, Doctor Doom was a sorcerer. He used magic. And him and Doctor Strange competed in a contest to see who would become the Sorcerer Supreme. And Doctor Doom actually came second to Doctor Strange. So there actually is a lot of lore there that they could do with those two characters. Wow, I just realized there's rubies down there. And I need rubies. Okay, there we go. So myself and Broke Daddy were just talking about the reasons why I didn't like Endgame, and what, like, one of the big ones was the Hulk, underutilization of the Hulk, and some other things. But oh, really? You know, something I've noticed is that you see, what are these things called? These electrical guys, I forget what they're called. You see them all over the place now. But when I first started playing the game, I couldn't find them. I could not find them where these guys are now. Like, I couldn't find there was a lot of these things I could not find here. Like, I never found those here. They were much deeper. And now that I've been playing the game a little while, they're popping up in more shallow places. I really wish that this thing would move faster. I heard the fauna get more aggressive as the game progresses. I mean, I'm not sure. But, I mean, if it's very, like, you know, it's very possible. Well, I mean, for sure, the enemies that you encounter are more aggressive, but... Okay. Peeper one-shotted you. I don't think... Peepers can't attack, I don't...
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
See, how come we don't have a prawn suit that has a gun on it, you know? Like a real gun. Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's a dangerous world. With all them peepers around. Alright, we're set to go. So now, I equip this, so I have solar power and I have a storage module. What else do I want for the Seamoth? I don't really necessarily care for the torpedoes that much. Do I want the Seamoth sonar or do I want the defense system? Well, I think the defense system would be better. So I need a wiring kit and polyaniline. Where's my silver? Probably don't have any. Oh no, here it is. Polyaniline. I need a wiring kit. I find it hard to live in deep biomes. Water and food can be a problem. So like I'm in the Lost River, and now I'm about to, excuse me. Now I'm about to really go deeper. Let me see, salt. That is salt and deep shrooms. Salt. Two deep shrooms. Need 3. No, that's not what I wanted. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to you. Yeah, so water could become a problem unless you grow. Like I have this grow room. I have a grow room, and then I have a nuclear-powered base down on the Lost River that has a water filtration system. Hydrochloric acid. You know, I wonder what the salt is for, because salt actually neutralizes acid. And then gold. If you didn't know, salt actually neutralizes acid. So have you guys checked out my newest reviews yet? I put out an after-action review for Control. I did the action update that kind of gives a roadmap of what's going to happen with the channel. I did Godzilla vs. Kong review. Any of you guys checked any of those things out? Okay.
All systems online.
So the only issue that I have now is how in the heck wait, where is it? Where's the Lost River entrance? There you go. Oh, awesome. How did you like that stuff? Please give me real critiques. I really do listen to you guys as far as changing things about the channel. So if you give me a real critique, even if it's harsh, I will do what I need to make those changes. Twisted at the end. What do you mean twisted at the end? Would you mind elaborating?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I think that probably what I want to do don't want to talk too much about. Okay, I mean, okay. Do you think that our review? So I did the review with a buddy of mine named Sam. Do you think that our review was okay? I'm not talking. Yeah, sorry. When I asked you about the review, when I was asking you what it was, I meant about the review, not the movie itself. I gotta remember where everything is. Just a second. I thought both videos were pretty good. I also saw Godzilla vs. King Kong today. You know, you just got a secret message, right? Secret message. So the Batman vs. Superman-esque twist coming from miles away, though. I got it. I thought it wouldn't like it, but the Godzilla and Kong tag team was good. You know, you just got a secret message. Secret message? Hey, what do you mean, secret message? Let's see. Checking the Discord. I do not know what you mean by secret message. Oh, I gotta put this egg. I have an unidentified egg. Yeah, I mean, I will tell you that honestly, the from the trailers immediately, I was telling people when I would ask them like, who do you think's gonna win, Godzilla versus Kong, or Godzilla or Kong? And I told them, I said, like, look, we all know what's gonna happen. Godzilla and Kong are going to fight, and then there's going to be some other threat that's going to come along, and they're going to decide not to fight each other, and they're going to fight this other threat. Well, go watch the movie now and tell me what happens. Yep, awesome. I wish you could harvest stalker teeth from by killing stalkers. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why? You have to elaborate. We were kind of talking about a couple of things. Why'd you kill all those fish? Oh, what do you mean? Are you guys like actually upset about me killing? Like I didn't need them anymore. I have eggs of them. I grow them in there so that way I can identify the eggs. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I just needed I just didn't want to overfill my...
Engine powering up.
I didn't want to overfill my tank. I just used the tank to identify, like I said, identify the eggs. I didn't mean to upset anybody. My apologies. Alright, awesome. You have a good night, Broke Daddy. Or a good morning, or whatever time it is for you. See. So now the big thing is getting a depth module for the this thing, the thing that I'm in right now. Gotta get a depth module for that. Caught on something. My like little beeping thing that tells me I'm gonna say, the little thing that beeps when I'm getting close to hitting something was not going off, so... Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, little guy, I did not see you. You know, I just wish that while I was using these cameras to see, I could see all the other little information that the Cyclops gives you. Our reef back? I mean, I thought they were pretty cool. I was just thinking like whale, you know? What attacked me? It looked like a whale. So that's probably what I was thinking. Like, oh, it's like a giant whale-like thing. But it looks like an island. Usually, creatures that look like islands in games that look, you know, things that look like they're made of stone or whatever, you know, like part of the land, and are moving very slowly. They're usually like friendly. Excuse me. Now where is it? There, is it over? I think it's actually over here. But I guess that you can actually get reefback eggs, which I did not know. And if you get a reefback egg, You can grow a reef back inside your aquarium. There we go. I want one of those things. I either need a crab squid or... seriously, those amp eels. There we go. That's what it is. I keep forgetting the amp eels' names. Or I need an amp eel because I am... So I have one amp eel, and I have one, you know, one of those things. I keep forgetting the name, but I have one already.
Maximum depth.
The crab squid or whatever, and I need another one so that way I can use them in my bio.
Warning, critical attack.
1 second. Whoa, leave me alone. Just a second here. Okay. Just want to make sure. I just have to watch out because I am notorious for forgetting my oxygen level. But yeah, so I want an amp eel. Either amp eels or a crab squid. Like two amp eels, or I need one more crab squid so that way I can use them in my bio generator. Okay, these things are good. Okay. Lights off. Now I'm gonna go get my prawn suit. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'd like to see what a reef back looks like when you grow it inside of your aquarium. Oh, are those guys attacking each other? That's interesting. What is your favorite vehicle? Because I love the prawn suit. I think it's absolutely my favorite vehicle. The only thing that's better about the Seamoth than the prawn suit is the fact that its speed. But when I'm in the prawn suit, I feel 100% safe from the enemies in the game and everything. It's like two reefbacks running into each other. Yeah. Exactly. The prawn suit is awesome. With that drill, I mean, you can basically kill anything. 1 second. Ugh. So we'll play for just a little bit more here, and then I've got to... So I'm taking my family to the zoo tomorrow. The prawn suit is just really cool. It would have been really cool if they had a better projectile weapon system. Like even a harpoon gun or something that would allow you to shoot Leviathans. Oh my god. See here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Yeah, I'm the captain. Don't you forget it. Have you played the early access of the Below Zero yet? Still pre-ordering whatever I did. No, it's still pre-ordering whatever I don't know. Let me see. Not seen you in a long time, bro. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I have been pretty busy. So the end of the month is when I'm doing my review cycle. So I play through video games all through the month, and then at the end of the month, after usually I'll have completed them, I will be doing the review. So I just put out some reviews. I put out a review for Control, which was the other one that I've been live streaming, and I put out a review for. I actually watched Godzilla vs. Kong, and I put out a review for that movie as well. So definitely go check those out. But it is good to have you here with us. If you're ever interested, make sure to check out the the Discord server. On Discord, you can actually live voice chat with me through my headset. Nothing that you say will be recorded on YouTube or anything, and the only people that can hear you are myself and other members of the Discord, so if you're ever interested in that, it is there for you. If you're not interested, that is perfectly fine. It does not hurt my feelings at all. I was actually supposed to be live streaming Outriders tonight, but the servers were down. I was playing games, so I was not able to join your live stream. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm used to that. Most of my audience is gamers, meaning that they play games, so makes sense that sometimes they're busy playing games and don't want to watch me play games. Okay, let's continue on. I'll tell you what, I bought a lawnmower today. Have you ever, have you guys bought lawnmowers in a while? You know, how much do you think a lawnmower costs? I remember the good old days of, you know, searching through wrecks at the surface of the ocean here. Because at our dad's house there's only one controller, and yes, this is normal. I hear ya. I remember. Oh, that's alright. Totally understand that situation, you know, you gotta share with your family. There is plenty of ocean to explore. Even if you're late, we will still have much more to see. Oh, that thing. Gotcha. Come on, come on. Why is it? Oh, come on. Oh, it's getting me. Oh, wow, it's actually getting me kind of hard here. I'm trying to... There you go. Gotta scan this stupid thing. Thank you. Never been able to actually get that thing scanned. So I haven't really seen the seabed in the floating island biomes. Have you beaten... Well, you said you've beaten the game, so this is... Well, it might be because you have only like gone through here with a vehicle that, yeah, those things are scary. Have you only gone through here with a vehicle that, what do you call it? Like, I'm walking on the seabed floor, but what is it, like swims? I don't know. Has like a propulsion system. So you don't ever see the sea floor. If you see any eggs, let me know. Actually, wait, is that an egg? What is that? To download Subnautica, bro. Did you remember me from your last live stream? Let me see. I remember. I remember. I haven't forgotten you. Subnautica is a great game, though, so if you ever do get a chance to play it, take that chance. It's really good. There are people who play hundreds and hundreds of hours of this game. I think the game that I played the most in my entire life was Total War Warhammer 2. I played 800 hours of that game so far. Oh, awesome crab squid egg. That's what I needed. I think it's available on Xbox. Yes, yeah it is. So the game is available on Xbox, PS4, and PC, yes. Let's see, repair tool 1. So now that I have a crab squid egg, I can actually breed crab squids and use them to power my biogenerators. Oh Lord, I don't know if I'd like that as much. Or how would you do that, you know? I'm not much of a mobile gamer. I have a couple games that I play. I play a card game called Legends of Runeterra, which is League of Legends based. And then I also play a samurai game. Watching so I don't get attacked here by a giant I guess I dang it, I forgot to turn off my scanner. I never read this. Here, what do we got? Ghost Leviathan. The creature is approaching the size limit for this creature is approaching the size limit for sustainable organic life forms and has been designated Leviathan class. Adults of the species have been encountered exclusively around the edges of the volcanic crater which supports life on this part of the planet and react to with extreme aggression on approach. Hammerhead. Cartilaginous extensions of the creature's skull form a hammerhead which protects the ghost Leviathan as it performs devastating ramming attacks. While fully capable of tearing through the flesh of any creature in range, all evidence indicates the mature ghost Leviathans feed on microscopic life forms in the waters or on the edges of the inhabited zone. Their vicious attacks on interlopers to their domain are not predatory in nature but territorial. A creature so vast requires a huge expanse of water to satisfy its dietary calorie requirements. Torso. Its muscular interior body is surrounded by a translucent outer membrane suggesting adaptation for deep, low-light environments. When threatened, it can tense its entire body before lashing out with incredible speed. Life cycle. Probably migratory behavior. This specimen was likely born far from the area where it was encountered. Okay, avoid crater edge. See, the biggest and scariest thing for me is like, look at that thing just came out of the walls. Yeah, the biggest scariest thing for me is that sometimes, how does it tear flesh if it has no teeth? It's got strong jaws, man. No, but the biggest and scariest thing for me is that there are areas where you know that the Leviathans are, but you can't see them. Like even the ghost Leviathan glows in the dark, but sometimes they're big enough. It's in an area that's big enough that you can't actually see it. And there it is. Thermal Base 1. Actually, this should be nuclear base, but I'll just call it thermal for now.
aboard,
Okay.
Captain.
There is nuclear reactor. It's awesome. Okay, so what I need to do is get these next. But actually what I need to do is go get the Seamoth. So we'll go get the Seamoth, then we'll start working on the depth modules for the other two vehicles. I gotta get the Cyclops down into here. Actually kind of a big concern is that we have this baby ghost Leviathan, and I need to get my Cyclops down through this river.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. Just had an amp eel swim through the Cyclops.
All systems online.
Alright, real quick, I actually have to go back to my solar base because I have that egg and I'm gonna breed crab squids. See, look at that thing just went through the water. There's a crab squid right there. It's through the wall. See, I'm probably moving pretty quickly, but it just feels like I'm moving slow because of how far I am away from things. Oh, that's cool. Ah, so that's how you fight them off there. Electrocute them. And that would be my next thing. That's what I was saying, is that actually the reefback eggs, you can hatch reefbacks. I don't know where you get reefback eggs. Like, I've looked through this area, I haven't seen any yet. But once you do it, you can, excuse me, you can breed reefbacks and then use them as a power source for your bioreactors. Oh wait, really? Oh, I looked it up in the wiki. It said that. Okay, I thought that you could. Let me see this. Look at that, electrocute that guy. How do you like that, punk? I'm poisoning me all this time. Oh, I didn't realize that it was a mod. I looked it up in the wiki. And it said that it didn't mention that it was a mod, but okay. So never mind then, you cannot use reefbacks for your bioreactors. Let me see. All that extra salt isn't so good for you. So I will drop unidentified egg and man, look at that thing. It's like moving quick. And then the crab squids will start to. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the crab squid. I'll take the crab squid egg. And I will put it. Yeah, there you go. I will put them in here. I don't know why I wasn't going to do that before, but. There you go. So now you guys can breed. So yeah, saying that it is a mod is definitely not a spoil. I do appreciate that. Excuse me, I do appreciate that actually. So, okay, let me see. Okay, now let's get back down to.
All systems online.
There we go. Let's get down here. I'll do just a couple more things and I think it'll be time for us to call it quits. Man, do you see this though? Even the reefbacks, I've never seen them up here. They're starting to spawn in places that they've never spawned before. That's what I was saying about I mean, everything is starting to spawn in places that it shouldn't be. It's kind of weird. Is it a glitch, or does that just happen as the game goes on? I wonder if a reefback could be killed by a ghost Leviathan. But as big as they are and what they appear to be made out of, I can't imagine that a reefback. Ow! Oh, did I just get hurt by slamming into my own... Getting slammed by my own Seaglide. Or not Seaglide, Seamoth. Reapers attack baby reefbacks for some reason. Don't know why. Well, I think that Reapers... I mean, I think that they all attack each other. Like, I've seen some of the creatures attacking each other. You know. Like, I've seen these things attacking amp eels. I think I saw it attack... No, it was a crab squid just a couple minutes ago, actually. Here. The Lost River. Man, listen to that music. It's atmosphere definitely makes it scary. Okay, here we go. Okay, the only other thing that I'm really going to need is another docking station. Is the lava zone... No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, the lava zone, is that's the next entrance? Like, that's the next place farther down?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I haven't been there yet. Like, I haven't been to anywhere. This is the farthest I've gone down. Need my titanium ingots. Five more titanium. But have no fear. I know just the place to find titanium. Oh no, I need 15 more ingots because I need a bunch more titanium. think I'm just gonna finish this, and then, like I said, it'll be time for us to head on out. I'm taking my wife to the zoo, my wife and my son to the zoo tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be fun. We've been kind of cooped up in the house lately. So you said admire my bad English, are you not from the United States? Because you actually speak pretty good English. Go. So I need 4 more. I think I already have the other materials I need. Hello. Oh, are you leaving? Okay, well, you have a good night then. Remember to check out those reviews, and if you would please, if you want to help support the channel, share my reviews on social media. Recommend them to your friends, okay? Let's see. Okay, titanium ingots times 2. Dang it, why did I do that? Okay, here we go. Let's just finish this up here. Lubricant and lead. Well, dang it, I took some lead somewhere else. It's funny, I'm not actually taking damage, but it looks like my character should be.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Doing this at a weird angle. Oh, that dragon looks totally badass. Not badass enough, apparently. Okay, so we need
Welcome aboard,
reinforcements.
Captain.
what's here. Just gotta watch my oxygen. I'm notorious for not watching my oxygen enough. Well, dang.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool, cool, cool. Run just a little bit longer than I'd like to, so like I said, for sure after getting this whole thing finished, we are calling it quits for tonight. go. Alright, there it is. I wish that there was a way for it to dock the Cyclops. Like, I'm not talking about docking it like inside of the base or anything, but just being able to dock it just in general, just like coupling it or to the base or something would be cool. So that way you can charge it too, but whoa, wait a minute. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, what are you doing?
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Okay, so that is it for tonight, guys. Let me just go camp. Set all this up. Control Shift E. Oh, all right, awesome. This was a good stream. Like I said, we're supposed to be playing Outriders tonight, but the servers were down. They wouldn't let me connect. Which is a common problem that I've been having. I've only been able to stream it like 2 or 3 times now because of server issues. But I appreciate all you guys for logging on, watching my... There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I literally just turned off. So I am live. I am live, Knutson, but I'm literally just doing my outro right now. I'm saying goodnight because I'm taking my family to the zoo tomorrow, so I've got to wake up earlier. But I do want to thank everyone. No problem. You can watch it. You can watch it if you are interested. You can watch it without being live. Otherwise, catch me on the next one. But I want to thank everybody for logging on, watching my live stream. Even if you were a little bit late, that's still okay. Thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the game, what you think of the channel. Any questions, comments, or concerns are always really, really, really appreciated. And then also make sure to follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, because at some point I'm going to transition to only live streaming on Twitch. But that'll be in the future, so you'll be able to watch me live on Twitch, and then I will upload those live streams later onto YouTube, so you can watch them, but they will not be live. Also, make sure to check out the Discord if you're interested in voice chatting with me while I am live. And you don't have to worry about being recorded on YouTube or anything. The only ones that will be able to hear you are people who are members of the Discord chat and people who and myself. 1 second as I just turn everything off here. Otherwise, I sometimes forget to turn off the Discord server. Make sure, guys, to go and check out. The Control Retro Action Review, the Godzilla vs. Kong Action After Action Review, and then also the second quarter action update for 2021, so that way you guys can get an idea of what's going on now, what we've done in the last 3 months, and the things that we plan to do in the coming year. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. I want to thank you all one last time for watching, and also just say God bless you all, and have a good night.